Okay, Body Messiah. Here's another brief video that we intend for the subscribers who've just joined since January 2024 so that you guys can familiarize yourself with some videos that we shared about where we are in prophecies today, especially the prophecies that specifically deal with the book of Revelation. Okay. In the description of this video, we're going to attach videos where Sajiko Bible Studies shows based on historical documentation, based on history, um, what the beast and Babylonian systems are, and who's the whore of Babylon. Okay. So we're doing this now because we see that the beast system is wrapping up its intensity and its objective and its end plan and end game. And so we're closer and closer to that time where Revelation 13 is trying to be fulfilled, where they're going to try and implement the mark. And so one main objective that the beast Babylonian system are trying to do is they're trying to obtain a servant population again. Okay? So throughout history, in the first video you'll see attached to this description, we describe in Surgical Bible Studies how the Babylonian system through colonization was used to oppress and try and destroy the actual descendants and children of Israel. Okay? So that's a part of the fulfillment that you see in Revelations. I believe it's chapter 12, where it talks about the dragon being wroth and angry with the woman and her seed, okay? And also that it's fighting against those who have the testimony of Yehoshua, of Jesus Christ, our Savior, and also those who hold to the commands of Adonai, right? So the main people and the main purpose, there's no mistaking why we place this description here of how the beast system is trying to obtain a servant population, is because part of its objective is to try and fulfill what Satan wants, what his goal is. And a big part of his goal is to try and get those who are actual descendants of patriarch Abraham to not fulfill what God has ordained over patriarch Abraham's descendant. And what Adonai has promised and foretold is going to occur lies in Genesis chapter 14-15. Okay? And then also in the book of Joshua, when you see the prophecy that was given over our patriarch Abraham as he was a child or a toddler. Okay? Now, when you look at Deuteronomy chapter 30, you'll understand in the end times that the population that Adonai has ordained and prophesied over, who will overtake the kings of the earth, who he will bless and above and beyond, even beyond patriarch Abraham. When you look in Deuteronomy chapter 30, that is not to any people, okay? That is a promise that has been given and it's going to be fulfilled through those who hold on to the standards of the Most High God. Okay? When you look in Deuteronomy 30, as he's gathering the actual children of Israel from the four corners of the earth, this is a part of that prophetic promise. And so you'll notice in Revelation, when the system is angry because it cannot subject the actual children of Israel to the deep oppression that it used to, it's warring and still trying to war against Adonai's prophecy by trying to obtain a servant population through any other means, right? So this mark that they're going to try and implement is a part of them trying to destroy Adonai's prophecy. They're trying to work hand in hand with Hasatan, with Satan. So the second, one of the videos that I'm going to attach is a video where I'm giving a testimony of one of the fields that I used to work in. And you'll see how these leaders of business and technology, what their goals are, their main objective is. And then you'll see a third video, hopefully it's still out there, that a family member sent to me. And I'm telling you, my Lord, it's going to make your blood boil when you realize that this particular lady goes against the wishes of her husband, but she does something that she feels is helpful and convenient for her family. So you're going to see the beginnings of the mark being implemented and systems that they're trying to place and put in place that's going to war against the servants of the Most High God. Okay? And so you have to decide, Body Messiah, which side are you on? Okay? Now, one thing we have to be aware of as many countries begin to speak about reparations and providing reparations to the descendants of Africans and African slaves, be very extremely cautious that if any country or government structure agrees to doing that, that it's not with the end goal of submitting those descendants to serve the two. Okay? And so, if any government system requires of you to sacrifice something or be implanted with something, then understand this is a part of the beast system that's trying to oppress you all over again. Okay? So we want those of you who are part of Psychical Bible Studies to start off at this level of understanding that we're fast approaching the end times. And we see prophecies being fulfilled right before our eyes. I pray that as you look at these prophetic scriptures being fulfilled, that God prepares you spiritually, that you submit to Him, that He will guide you through and through these times that are to come and that are in place right now. Well, Body Messiah, that's the end of this brief message that we're giving you. And as we always say, may Adonai Elohim cover and surround you and your family, shield and protect you all, and envelop you all with His shalom peace. Goodbye.